Malahayati, January 1, 1550 to June 30, 1615, was a female warrior from the Sultanate of Aceh. His father's name was Admiral Mahmud Saya. His grandfather from his father's line was Admiral Muhammad Said Saya, son of Sultan Salahuddin Saya, who ruled around 1530 to 1539 AD. Sultan Salahuddin Saya was the son of Sultan Ibrahim Ali Malahayati Saya, 1513 to 1530 AD, who was the founder of the Kingdom of Aceh Darussalam. In 1585 to 1604, he held the position of head of the palace guards, commander of secrets and commander of government protocols from Sultan Sedal Mukamil Alauddin Riayat Saya IV. Malahayati led 2,000 Anambuli troops, widows of martyred heroes, to fight against Dutch ships and forts on September 11, 1599 and killed Cornelis de Houtman in one-on-one combat on the deck of the ship. He received the title Admiral for his bravery, so he became better known as Admiral Malahayati. When he died, Malahayati's body was buried on Kurung Raya Hill, Lamra, Aceh Besar. Admiral Malahayati was also known as Malahayati. He was born in Aceh Besar in 1550. During his childhood and adolescence he received a palace education. Malahayati is still related to the Sultan of Aceh. His father and grandfather served in the Sultanate of Aceh as navy commanders. That's where Malahayati's maritime spirit emerged. He then followed in the footsteps of his father and grandfather by pursuing military education, majoring in the Navy at the Baitul Maqdis Academy. Malahayati's struggle against the invaders began after the battle at Haru Bay. The Sultanate of Aceh's naval fleet fought the Portuguese fleet. In that battle, Admiral Zainal Abidin, Malahayati's husband, died. After her husband died, Malahayati proposed to the Sultan of Aceh to form an army consisting of widows of Aceh's soldiers who died in war. The request was granted. He was appointed as the leader of Anambuli's troops with the rank of Admiral. Malahayati was the first Aceh's woman to hold this rank. Admiral Malahayati and her troops were tasked with protecting the trading ports in Aceh. On June 21, 1599, Admiral Malahayati faced a Dutch ship that tried to impose his will. Admiral Malahayati and his troops, of course, could not accept it. They put up a fight. In that incident, Cornelis de Houtman and several Dutch sailors were killed. Frederick de Houtman, deputy commander of the Dutch fleet, was captured by the Aceh's. Admiral Malahayati was not only skilled on the battlefield. He also carried out peace negotiations on behalf of the Sultan of Aceh with the Dutch. The negotiations were an attempt by the Dutch to release Frederick de Houtman, who was captured by Admiral Malahayati. Peace was realized. Frederick de Houtman was released, but the Dutch had to pay compensation to the Sultanate of Aceh. Admiral Malahayati was also the person who received James Lancaster, the envoy of Queen Elizabeth I from England. Admiral Malahayati died in 1615. His grave is located in Lamra village, Kurung Raya district, Aceh Besar Regency. Admiral Malahayati received the title of National Hero on November 9, 2017, along with 3 other people. Apart from being named after a street in various regions in Indonesia, Malahayati's name is also immortalized in various ways. The seaport in Kurung Raya Bay, Aceh Besar, is called Malahayati Harbor. One of the Fatahillah-class guided missile destroyer, frigate, warships belonging to the Indonesian Navy is called KRI Malahayati. This warship was built at the Wilton Feyenoord shipyard, Schiedam, Netherlands in 1980, specifically for the TNIL. In the world of education, there is Malahayati University in